Hello there, I am Quinn, that snazzy iPhone guy, and I am going to try and help you alleviate your questions and concerns about DFU and recovery mode. Not only what they're about, but also how to get in and out of both systems. Now, first of all, I am doing this on a Macintosh, however, the same story applies on Windows, so don't fear, everything is the same. First of all, DFU and recovery mode are actually quite different, and it's not really something that's commonly known, and there's not really an explanation that's easily found as to what the difference is and why you use one over the other. Now, recovery mode is what is your iDevice, whether it be an iPod Touch, an iPhone, or an iPad. That's what it goes into when it undergoes a standard Apple update. So when you update your phone from, for example, from 4.2.1 to 4.3, that undergoes recovery mode. Now, you don't see that aspect of it because it's all done fluidly, but it's going into recovery mode. The new firmware is loaded on there, and then your original is backed up or restored onto the device. Now, DFU mode is quite different. DFU mode essentially tells iTunes, do this upgrade, don't look at what's on there, restore it, and call it good. So when you do recovery mode, and you'll find this with the Spirit jailbreak, with the Lime Rain jailbreak, with the Green Poison jailbreak, and a lot of the newer jailbreaks, they don't get rid of your original stuff. They don't wipe all this stuff out, and that's because it's simply adding something onto the firmware. It's essentially sending a new .ipsw file onto your device. Now with DFU mode, which you'll find in Pwnage Tool, QuickPwn, and some of the older jailbreak tools and some of the more advanced jailbreak tools, that actually loads a new firmware onto your device. So you don't really have the option that you do on recovery mode to keep your data. It kind of wipes all of it. So that's not really what we're here to talk about. I'm going to teach you how to get in and out of both of them. Whether it be a standard upgrade, a standard restore, or whether you're doing something with jailbreaking and you come into a tool that asks for recovery versus DFU. Sometimes it's hard to enter and sometimes it's not the easiest thing to do. So I'm going to show you kind of the art and how to perfect it. So first we're going to talk about recovery mode. If you want to talk about DFU mode, click the annotation in the top right hand corner and it will jump to that portion of this video. But for recovery mode, it's actually very simple, and this is the easy one to get into. So first of all, you need to have iTunes open, and you need to ensure that your device is selected under the iTunes section. Okay. Now what you are going to do is take your device, and you're going to make sure it's on the home screen and make sure it's plugged into your computer. So it needs to be plugged into the phone, the USB cord that is, and then the USB cord plugged into iTunes with iTunes open and iTunes recognizing that your device is there. What you need to do, and what we're going to do, and you'll want to make sure you're following this, is we are going to hold the home button and the sleep wake button simultaneously until we see the screen go black. Once we see the screen go black, we're going to let go of the power button and hold the home button. So just follow along. Watch this first and then try it again for the second time. So we're going to hold both the home button and the power button until the screen goes off. Oh, we just entered voice control. Sorry. Here we go. So hold both of them until your iPhone turns off. Once it turns off, which is right now, let go of the power button. Keep holding the home button. You'll see that the Apple logo is there. Keep holding the home button. Do not let go. And you will notice in just a minute here that iTunes pops up saying we've detected a device in recovery mode, and your iPhone will display the USB to iTunes button. Now this is still in recovery mode, and the difference between recovery mode and DFU mode, once again, is this is able to accept a firmware update. You cannot downgrade using recovery mode. You need to be in DFU mode. Nonetheless, we are going to get our iPhone out of recovery mode and back into the normal iOS environment. You don't have to restore if you don't want to, or that you entered it by accident. You can get out of it just fine. All you need to do, once again, we're going to do the same exact process, although reverse. So we're going to hold the home button and the power button simultaneously. When the screen goes black, we're going to let go of both buttons really quickly, and then we're going to repress the power button. So here we go. Hold both buttons, wait for the screen to go black, let go of both of them, and then hold the power button once again.